Hi, welcome to another episode of TNT. My name is Tabby, and in this episode we are talking money and relationships. Tracy, money and relationships.
Yes.
So, do you believe that people who have money are the ones who are supposed to be calling shots?
No, I do not believe that. I believe that a relationship is based on two people who come together and agree. So a decision is not supposed to be just a one way. It's supposed to be a partnership. It's supposed to be people who come together, talk about it, and make a decision together. However, we have seen, whereby the relationship is just not about us coming back together or us coming together. Utaona mwanaume kama na make more money, ama mwanaume ndo anatengeneza pesa. It is easier for him to decide where the marriage, where the relationship will be. And for you, you'll be like, it's okay, it is fine. But in case
for me, I'm looking at it like this, now that you're talking, that, as a man, like traditionally, the society has labeled a man as their provider.
Yes.
And I believe that men really feel good and they get that, esteem, self-esteem, No, I feel like their self-esteem is boosted when actually they have the money, So sometimes it's not even about someone stopping you from, making decisions or calling shots. Sometimes I feel like when you don't have money, you just feel like whatever you are going to say, nobody will listen at the end of the day.
I get
so
you.
People don't even talk. People don't even try to make any decision because.
But I get
why
you.
are you making the decisions?
But I get you on that front, Tabby. Also in a relationship, tumeanza, it's a relationship that we have started, right? And me and you, I'm the man, you are the woman. Let's say, for example, and we started in a journey together whereby you are making your own money, I was making mine. You are able to say that you have this, I have this, let's put it together. You understand? You have 20, I have 40. I have 20 toa, mimi, ama 10 toa, 20 mini toe, tuweke pamoja, waelewa. However, in that relationship, the man says, no, I don't need your 20. I have my 40. That 40 will carry us. So you see, that person has already demoralized you in the sense that whatever, even that little that you had, or that much that you wanted to give in that relationship, you cannot, because him already has said, I will take care of you, I will do 1, 2, 3, I will do 1, 2, 3. We are going to live in here, we are going to do this. He has not given you an opportunity to say that, okay, I'm not thinking that is the way we should go, but I'm thinking maybe we can start like this and grow.
At least you see the example that you've given, I'm looking at it and I'm like, at least there's something you're bringing, 20, 40. But I'm looking at a situation whereby like you entirely has nothing, So if you are going to bring a project to me, let's say for example, this is a family setting, you are the wife, and you don't have nothing, and you are suggesting a project. You are suggesting a project as who? Like, what audacity do you even have?
But I'm your wife.
Okay, then how do you know if I have the money or I don't have the money? Like, why are you bringing projects that you know that you cannot fund?
But come on, Tab, you can't tell me that. Why is it a marriage then? Why is it a relationship then? Because if it's a relationship, I'm able to know how much or how little or how much you have that we can move forward with. Like you've said, it's a project. Let's say for example, you're building a house, I know for a fact that I make 100K, right? Just that I make 100K. You make 0. However, it doesn't mean if I make 0, I cannot contribute to that discussion. So you can't tell me like, I know since you
can contribute, but your contribution, I feel like, okay, you can't talk.
Why?
You know, you can talk, but I feel like the decisions, like when it comes to decision making, you cannot like, if, for example, if you decide, okay, let's do A, and I decide let's do B. You see, because I have money, we are going to do B. You cannot find your A. Why? You just stay there, okay? You have the right to talk. You have the right to bring up your point. You have the right to speak. But at the end of the day, it is money that talks, okay? It is good. You have good projects. You have good ideas. But if you can't find your ideas, why are you even bringing them up?
But it is my ideas. I can bring that because, again, we're in a relationship, Tabby. Don't forget that. You are the one who came to me. Okay, I did not go to you. You came to me. You found me with nothing and told me, it is fine. Whatever you have, whatever you don't have, it is fine. You will be here. You are my partner. You are not my child. Okay, you are my partner. When it's a relationship, it is about partnership. So just because you make money and I don't make money, it doesn't give you the right to decide how our lives will run. It will give you... It actually
does give you the right.
It gives you the right to decide how your life will run.
Because ideally, okay, in an ideal world, obviously, like, it is okay. You're my wife, you're supposed to be in you know, like, we're giving an example. You're supposed to be part of this, you know, part of the family. Okay, you are supposed to be, because you are in this family. But at the end of the day, you see, you cannot stand on business with an empty hand.
Okay,
so
meaning
ideally, I'm supposed to be, you know, we're supposed to be here, like, but you are standing on business, you know, like, okay, this is how things I need to be run. I need run and all these things.
Okay, but ideally, how? That is ideally.
Who is sponsoring your ideas?
So whatever you're saying is basically. So let's turn the tables around, right? I'm the woman. I am making more money than you. Actually, let's turn it around. Kabisa. I am the woman who's the provider of the house. I am the one who's making money for the house. You have nothing to offer because you're not making
as a husband.
As a husband, you have nothing to offer in that house. So meaning, I am the one who makes all the decisions of the house, right? So that is how it's supposed to be, according to you. Because, I mean, if I am making money and money talks, then it means if I am looking for that money, whatever you tell me, whatever you think, whatever you have researched on about our relationship, it's neither here or there. I might decide to follow it or I might decide not to.
Because here's the truth, Tracy.
What?
When you look at the society today, if a woman is making money, you know, she runs the house. She runs the home. Majority, here's the truth, majority of these homes, when a woman makes money more than the husband or more than her husband, she determines the course of the family most of the time. As a man, you can just say, you can bring up your opinions, or you can decide, you know, you can decide, okay, this is what you want to do, this is what you want to do. But if you cannot fund the decisions that you are raising, then at the end of the day, I feel like it does not really matter what you're saying. You can speak, you can say you're a man, you can say all these things, but truly, in the society that we live in today, I know I actually understand what you're saying, because even as the way society is structured, we are mostly this society, we are mostly a patriarchal society where the man is the head
of the family.
The man is the head, and then the wife, and all these things. But what I'm saying is this: money has affected the dynamics, even the dynamics of our relationships, the dynamics of the society. Right now, it does not matter whether what you're saying is right or wrong. It does not matter whether your decisions are wise or not. As long as you have money, people are going to follow you because that's what's true. Like, for example, because that's really what matters. But let's say, for example, even in a family setting, you have children, you are the firstborn, you don't have anything. okay, and you have your siblings who are richer than you, and then you're over here, just talking, showing people how wise you are with your conversation. Like, nobody cares about your wisdom if this wisdom, it's coming with an empty hand. You get? So I understand you very well. Actually, in an ideal society, that's how it's supposed to be run. But right now, in this society that you are in,
Tabi,
money talks.
I will disagree
like
with you.
In a very large percentage,
I will disagree
money
with you because
talks.
no, I will disagree.
True, and that's the reality.
I will disagree with you because me and you know a mutual couple whereby the woman is making more money than the man.
There's so many actually.
Yeah, but me and basically that's an example we can use. We know a couple that the wife is making more money than the husband. But however, when it comes to our decision making, it is not the wife that makes that decision of the house. It is the man who makes the decision. Like, where are we going to settle in? What are we going to do? And how are we going to do? Those are very
few examples.
And that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm disagreeing with you in the same that you're saying that the society where we are living right now,
like that's the majority of the society.
No, it doesn't.
That's the majority of the society.
It doesn't accept that you can be wise.
And I can say 98% of the society determines their move. It makes their decision in terms of how much do you have in your pocket. It does not matter whether you are the oldest. It does not matter whether you are the man. It does not matter whether you are what. The examples you are giving, these are just few examples.
Which is also happening.
It happens, but these are not like statistically. Statistically, this is a very small percentage that we cannot use to determine what's going on in society today. And actually, I'll challenge you to do your research. Right now, in this society, very few people can even get involve their spouses or involve someone else who whether you are wise or whatever, that if you don't have money, they just okay. You'll say whatever you're saying, but nobody takes you serious.
In the case scenario whereby women are making more money than their husbands, and they're the ones who are making the decisions in the family, do you think that is right? Do you think that is correct?
I am not saying it is right, but I am saying that's what's happening today.
It is happening.
It is not right, but that's what happens. That actually, so there are so many men right now, and I'm saying this again, I'll challenge you to do your research. There's so many men right now who are struggling or who are so in very uncomfortable relationships just because they're broke. As a man, if you are just say for outliers, but if you are broke, it's extremely uncomfortable in a relationship because just like the way we said in the beginning, that men are known to be providers. That's what it is. Even if you are even in families, if you are a firstborn, you are expected, to a certain degree to be, to have made it, to have these things, So if your siblings are looking at you and all you bring is wisdom, all you bring is talks, then it's just a matter of time before they start disrespecting you. So that's what is happening. So
that is what is happening.
It is not right.
It is not right.
But it is happening.
It is not right, Sabi. Yes, what you're saying is true. It is not right. And it's happening. But at the same time, I will go back to what I was telling you. That basically, yes, money talks. I agree with that. But at the same time, it is not correct. And also, there are people who, for them, they value you. They value the fact that you are my partner. They value the fact that...
But that's a very small percentage.
It is small, but it is there. Like you've said, it is small, but it is there. Fact is, if it's a relationship, it's a partnership. The only thing that I feel it's very discouraging, and it's happening, we have seen that, we have known that, we live that, it's about the family setup, whereby if my sibling, I have a brother, I have a sister, and my sister is making millions, and I am making 100 maybe, or I'm making 50. Since I'm the first, my sister is making millions. She will be listened to. She'll be heard. It is not right because how can my sister, a small baby girl I've seen growing up, mimi mwenyewe nimemlea, lakini sasa kwa sababu yeye ndo anatengeneza pesa sana kunishinda, mnaamua sasa yeye ndo anasikiza.
And that's what I'm telling you, Tracy.
And it's not
the society equates wisdom to equates money to wisdom. You know,
which is
the society equates money to wisdom. So if you do not have money, they just feel like you really have nothing to tell us. What are you telling us? You are the man of the family. Okay, what are you telling us? People are looking at you like, bro, you are a loser. You know, sis, what is this? You see? And that's just it. You know? So, and mostly, actually, you will see even that when you look at these families and you look and you see people who are lacking in that area financially, when you look at them, you just feel like they know it, and they're struggling in a way, you know. So whether we like it or not, money talks. Money determines relationships. Right. Money decides the course of a relationship.
As we finish this discussion, have you ever been in a friendship setup whereby, Tabi, you're the one who doesn't have the money, and your friends, you know, the clique of friends have money? You feel what it's like, I have to beg you to be there. It feels they don't listen to you. You feel small. Exactly, you feel small and you feel like
it's just naturally, because you see, these things are they are, what can I say, like they are because of the societal expectations. You see, there's a way society is just structured, you know, like instinctively inside you just feel like, man, these are the expectations, you know, this is what the society expects from me, this is what my family expects from me, you know. But then if I can't provide, as much as I'm trying to gather strength and show up, I still feel like I feel less than myself, you know. So even if I gather strength to show up, I still don't feel like myself, you know, because these are the expectations, and whether we agree with them or we don't agree with them, this is the reality, you see. So the society already determines the standard, and it already determines what is done, what is not done, you see. So
yeah, so I think what you've said is true. We cannot we can agree to disagree, and part of it will be like, money talks. That is a key statement of this discussion. Money talks. However, it is not the ideal situation of it. My thought, her thought. Sorry for the hoarse voice. Somebody just decided, you know, homa, flu will be my thing for this episode. I hope you have learned something. I hope you have enjoyed this discussion, and feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe to our channel. Feel free to share. Feel free to like, and also follow us on our social media handles, TNT Show Kenya, across all social media platforms. We are TikTok, we are Facebook, we are Twitter, we are Instagram. Follow us on our personal handles, Tracy Mamaitha and Auma Tabitha, and we'll see you in the next episode. Have a lovely time. Bye guys.